Hey guys, welcome to CPAP Choice. It's Pappy, and hey, we're back. We were off for a week. Things got real busy around here. For those of you who have watched the Twitters and got the tweets about what was going on, and maybe you saw it on a WordPress blog. We had some family issues with health. Both my mother and my wife at the same time. You're going through some pretty serious health stuff, but hey, we're back, and I got a week worth of downtime to think about CPAP Choice and to watch some things that were going on and think about what's ahead. And we're just passing our 1 month anniversary. I know that on the channel page it says I signed up February 27th, I think. That first video was actually up on March 1st. And by the time I was thinking about it, it was the first April, and hey, it's full 30 days, and something amazing happened yesterday, and we hit our all-time daily video view peak, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think of it over 30 days, we had 73 video views, and that's over 2,000 a month. And for just 30 days worth of CPAP Choice, hey, I'll take that. That's actually pretty ripping, and it's better than I thought it would be. I've seen some clinical sites out there that are doing reviews and I call them really introductions of machines. They call it a review, but hey, in 2 minutes it's an introduction. They're running about 56 page views total, and they've been at it for a couple years. And my wife and I were watching some videos the other day. Let me give you the rest of the numbers here. So for 30 days, hey, we got 73 page views in a single day yesterday. That's an all-time high for us. It's been running. I think it runs 63, on average. So overall, we're over 1,600 video views, in 1 month, and over 800 channel views for the same month. And hey, that's actually pretty ripping, especially first month starting out. It's only been 30 days, and at this pace, I think I calculated it yesterday, we'd be well over 10,000 views by the end of the year, after a 12-month period. So hey, that's pretty good, and we'll continue to grow. We're growing quality and content, and so. I had some other news, in addition to the family health issues, and hey, I got some good news for Pappy. If you've seen why I'm doing CPAP Choice, my journey into rest is what the video is called. CPAP RA and me. I had a follow-up visit with my rheumatologist, and I kind of knew how it was going to go, but hey, I'm officially excited because it's official. He released me from his care. And said, well, I asked him, hey, what do you think it was? And in hindsight, because RA is supposed to be a lifetime thing, and he says, well, I don't really know. So, hey, that's kind of good news. Basically, he released me from his care. I'm on no medication, and we titrated off of that, a little while ago under his care, and we finished it out right, and hey, I'm free, and it's pretty amazing. And like I said, Pappy's results aren't typical for that. And watch that journey into rest video. That'll explain a lot. But hey, that's great news. I'm free from that. So during this week, hey, I had some chance to really think about CPAP Choice and about what we're doing right, and about where we need to improve. Both those things are something to think about. And one of the things that I found was being around so many clinical people, doctors, nurses, the respiratory therapists at the hospital. I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm not going to tell you where it was and all that stuff, but needless to say, it was a rough experience, and that's something that's coming up on CPAP Choice. But hey, what I had a chance to reflect on was this. As my wife and I watched a lot of the CPAP videos that are produced on YouTube to see what else is out there, and hey, there's a lot of clinical stuff out there, a lot of stuff that's produced by the manufacturers. In my introduction video to CPAP Choice, I talked about that a little bit, but hey, it's good to reflect on 30 days later. And one of the things I noticed, and this has been true in my experiences, both with RA, rheumatoid arthritis, and with CPAP. Hey, the clinicians have their proper place, and when it's all said and done, and when I take this stuff home, when it gets into my bedroom, and it sleeps with me closer than my wife does at night, and it becomes a personal issue. And clinical stuff on personal issues. Hey, what I was really looking for when I came, when I was diagnosed with RA, and when I started CPAP, after all the clinicians were done, what I needed? I needed a friend to sit down and tell me where they'd been through, and hey, I know what you're going through. I know what you're struggling with. And that's what we need here, and that's what CPAP Choice is trying to be. Hey, we are no replacement for doctors. We are no replacement for sleep labs. We're no replacement for your home medical equipment guys and their opinions and their views and their comments about equipment. But hey, at some time, you reach out into this further area where you need a friend. And hey, hopefully CPAP Choice is that. We'll sit down, we'll go through stuff with you, and we just want to be a personal contact. And so that's what we're about. And hey, I think that's what we're doing right. I think that's hit a nerve with a lot of people. And it's not to like I said before, it's not to minimize the professionals, not to minimize the clinical side of it. That's all important and necessary, and you can't do without it. But hey, when it comes to needing a friend, having somebody to sit down and go through it with you and be hands-on and tell you where the rubber meets the road, no holds barred, and free from entanglements like having to make money off of it, having to promote a certain product. Hey, CPAP Choice is there for that, and we're going to continue to be there for that. So we got a couple things coming up, and this is all pretty exciting. There's been a new machine release, the ResMed S9. Hey, I would love to get my hands on that. As far as I've heard, this isn't even on the U.S. shores yet. I'm pretty sure the U.K. has it, and also Australians got it. I don't know about the rest of Europe, but hey, it hasn't hit here yet, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to burn up my contacts to see if I can get one. It's important on these new machines to get some reviews on it. Hey, I've got a first pass opinion on it. After everything I've looked at, and we'll go through. They're just the advertising features. And the things that they've advertised. I'll tell you up front. I haven't touched it yet. But I've looked at it, and I got some opinions on it. So we'll just put that together and we'll put it out there. Hey, a couple things got put on hold over the last week. I was working on the I had put up the menus video for the new System 1 machine, and hey, I promised everybody some graphics to help you get through the menus. And they're going to be up on the WordPress blog. Watch for those. I haven't forgotten about them. I've got them halfway done sitting in the machine. And quite frankly, I was just so busy I couldn't get to it. So, but that'll be a good permanent resource. Even for other people, if you already have your System 1, hey, a couple years down the road, somebody else is going to get one, and they're going to go, hey, how do I manage these menus? Whether they, actually, I got some feedback, and hey, in some of the things, the manual was actually wrong, and somebody used the videos to actually. Hey, they saw the right thing in there, and we're able to use it. They're able to find what they're looking for. So hey, that's what's happening there. That's good news. The other thing that's coming up is budget busting CPAP. I've actually filmed this once already. I put it on video, and sometimes you just do things and it doesn't hit the spot. And that was one that just didn't hit the spot. There should be something in there for everybody, and there is. And but I kept. Quite frankly, I think I ended up, doing it more for people who had a desperate need rather than looking to save a buck. And, hey, if you're looking to save a buck, if you got a desperate need, there's something in there for everybody. And, I just need to reshoot that and relay it out, and, all the information will be the same. It's not even up on the channel yet. So, but anyways, hey, it's Pappy for CPAP Choice. Hey, let's give you some information here. You can reach Pappy at CPAP Choice. All one word at AOL.com. That's our email. Facebook, it's first name CPAP, last name Choice. Come befriend us there. On Twitter, it's CPAP Choice, all one word. And let's see here. What else we got? We got the blog, www.cpapchoice. Yeah, cpapchoice.wordpress.com. I keep wanting to put the W's in front of it, but it's cpapchoice.wordpress.com. So hey, go ahead to there, and hey. As always, it's Pappy. Sleep well.